We often draw the wrong conclusions about people, not taking into account each individual situation. We treat a person based on appearances when there is more than meets the eye. This is what happened at a Waffle House in Lamarck, Texas. Laura Wolf, a local resident, often liked visiting this place for a cup of coffee in the morning. But one morning, she had no idea she would witness a very strange and inexplicable act of a waitress. Laura filmed this event and posted it on social media. The video received a lot of views and caused some controversy. What surprised Laura and her subscribers so much? We will tell you about it today. As Laura was sipping her usual morning coffee, an elderly man entered the diner. He walked very slowly and pulled an oxygen tank behind him. He barely made it to the first available table. The waitress, Avoni, took his order, and then the man quietly whispered something into her ear. Laura didn't hear what he whispered, but she became very interested in what the waitress did next. When Avoni brought the man his food, she began to manipulate it in some way that Laura could not see. The first thing that came to Laura's mind was that the waitress was doing something mean. Although it appeared they were having a pleasant conversation, Laura thought she should intercede in some way, but decided to film the incident instead in case she needed evidence against the waitress. Then Laura was surprised to see that Avoni was simply cutting up the man's food for him since he was too weak to do it himself. She put her other work on hold in order to perform this single act of kindness. Later, Avoni would explain that she'd do it for anyone. After realizing this, Laura felt guilty that she could have initially thought so poorly of the waitress, so she posted the video to her social media in order to share Avoni's noble deed. Avoni was not aware of this and had no idea the video had gone viral. When it reached her family and friends, Avoni's mother was very proud. She said her daughter was working in order to save money for college. After several weeks had passed and things began to calm down, Avoni continued working at the Waffle House. Then one day, the mayor, Bobby Hawking, entered the restaurant. He strode right up to Avoni and handed her a large check. She could not believe what was happening. It turned out that Texas State University had given her a scholarship of $16,000. Avoni's mom was very proud of her daughter and told everyone how, thanks to her kind heart, she was finally able to fulfill her dream of obtaining a higher education. These days, it is very rare to find such compassionate and kind workers. We increasingly hear stories about cashiers in stores being rude to elderly people who hold up the line while they count change. Every person acted like this sweet waitress Avoni, then our world would become a better place. Friends, if you enjoyed this story, please click the like button, share it with your friends and family, write your opinion in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon so as not to miss our new videos.